A competition of speed, set against an objective criterion, usually a clock.
भाई मजा आया और मैं ये जो मजा है हिंदुस्तान के हर व्यक्ति को देना चाहता हूं.
Let's start the bike and let's hear the exhaust note, which is your everyone's favorite. Right now the bike is in neutral, so let's start the bike. So that's the exhaust note of the bike. See, the underbelly one. It is quite bassy this time, you know. Earlier it was kind of a sharp sound, a sharp like a note, but this time it is kind of bassy. Let's rev it up much. See? Welcome to today's another motor review. We are here at KTM KENGERI and we just met the manager. Name Asru bro? Girish, yeah. So he's the manager here. And we have come to review the Gen 3 Duke 250. So starting from the front, you won't get DRLs in this one. The small DRLs which are present here, when you can turn on the light, I'll just show you, wait a minute. Yeah, so see, those two are the small DRLs you'll get, not like the 390, which will get the big DRLs. In this one you'll get a small DRLs over here. And we'll later on come to the TF display, not TF display but the display. And here we have the front mudguard, which is nicely designed, and you'll get the disc brake, which is 320 mm, and the bite force is provided by the Vibre, which is again organ disc pad. So as the manager said, the sintered one comes with the 390, but in this one you get the normal organic pads. Front tag section is almost 110. Yeah, it is MRF steel brace, which comes almost with 110 section and R17. And coming to you'll get the DRLs, indicators. I think you'll get the hazard also. Yes, you'll get the hazard indicator in this one. And coming to this part, you'll get the all new design of the 250, which resembles quite of the Duke, Super Duke. So they have tried to resemble Super Duke in this one. You'll get nicely done mirrors. See, such a good mirrors. And then, of course, the suspension is provided by WP Apex, and you'll get a nicely curved radiator, which will again increase the nice airflow in this one. And now, the heart of this machine is this part. The new engine called LC4C. This is the all new engine from KTM. And even in Duke 790s and on the higher bikes, you'll get the LC8C version. But in 250s and 390s, you'll get the 4C. So now we have the all new trellis frame. This trellis frame is considered to be the best in its segment. So you'll get this trellis frame, and in this part, you'll get a cantilever suspension, the rear monoshock, which is again from WP. And this part, the whole subframe is made from aluminium, including the swing arm. So as he just told me, it was KTM standard, so they give us like aluminium swing arm. So yeah, the rear disc brake comes with 240 mm plus a single piston brake bite force, again from the Vibre. So coming to the rear tire section, you'll have a 150 section 60 ZR17. ZR indicates the top speed you can go. Our vehicles which are below than 200cc, they are almost rated R17. So ZR considers it almost comes almost 180 plus speed. So these tires can take almost 180 plus kmph. And coming to the rear, you have a nicely done tail light with a T-shaped logo in this one. Yeah, you can see over there. So this kind of resembles the new Triumph bikes, but that's still okay. And the indicators are again LEDs. I think we get a flasher also. Yeah, so hazard flasher also comes as stock in this one. A nicely done sari guard. You can again remove it for weight reduction. So you'll get this chain, the stock chain, which comes yeah. Coming to this part, you'll get a 15 liters of fuel tank. Earlier it was 14.5. Now they have increased to 15 liters. Look at this shape, like it really does go way beyond this one. And the tank is nicely done. Let's just go to the cockpit view. So this is the cockpit view. The mirrors are nicely done. The mirrors, like kind of resembles the Ducati's one. Yeah. So these are, I think these are made from CNC machines. So they are really good. You'll get the display here. Nice display. See, KTM ready to race and full swipe up. So this bike goes all the way till 11,000 RPM. The top speed they mentioned is almost 145 kmph. Here you'll get the toggle information. Let's remove the side stand. Okay, so it's on the fuel reserve. I think we can toggle through the trip 1 and yeah. This is trip 1. Okay, I think the rear ABS is okay here. And here you'll get the nicely done, this button is for hazard flasher. This is to toggle between your display. This is to go back. This is to enter, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so the supermoto is for sliding into the sharp curves. Here you'll get your indicating button and then your honk, which is nice and loud. And then let's go back. You can see, I guess, here is a bike info. Engine temperature, range kitna hai, battery voltage, odo, servicing. So this is all you can see here. Let's go back again. This is trip info. Your trip 1 and trip 2, and then audio player. Okay, yeah, this comes with a Bluetooth connection. We can connect your phone's Bluetooth and you'll get a turn by turn navigation in this one. So that's the best part. You'll get a stock one, and you will have lap timer here. So yes, that's the lap timer. See, so that was all about the display. Now the ABS is on. Here you get the kill switch. See here, that's a nice kill switch. And coming to this part, now they have reduced the seat height. It was earlier 820 mm. Earlier 825 mm. Okay, so the previous was 825 mm, and right now this is almost 800 mm. So they have lowered it, I think, for better handling and better tucking in at high speeds. You get a nicely done. Is seat cover seat cowl?
Seat covers ಬರಲ್ಲ.
Accessories? No.
ಇದಕ್ಕೆ accessories ಒಂದು ಹೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅದು ಈ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಅವೈಲಬಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಓಕೆ.
ಸೊ ಅದು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನೀವು ಇಂಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಲಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ.
ವೈಡ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬೇಕು.
ಮೇ ಬಿ ಇವಾಗ ಸೀಟ್ ಅಂತೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರಲ್ಲ, ವೈಡ್.
ಹೌದು.
ಓಕೆ.
ವೈಡ್
ಇದೆ.
ಸೊ ದಟ್ ನಿಮಗೆ
ಪಿಲಿಯನ್ಸ್. ಅದೇ
ಪಿಲಿಯನ್.
So yeah, you'll get a newly designed seat which is more wider, and I think in length also it's more lengthy. So onchur chennagide ivaga. And coming to, yeah, you'll get the crash guards here. Yes, this is your air intake from here. That's your cat converter and your nicely done swing arm. This is said to be the aluminum swing arm. Your nicely done mud flap, the rear mud flap. You can even put a aftermarket mud flap after this, but this is the better choice because all the mud and all the while it rains, so it gets really messy in the back. And you'll get both the ABS on this model as standard. So there your a subframe, it goes in the bolt, and here is your coolant level, coolant reservoir. This is almost 249.07 cc. And coming to the power of this bike, 30.57 horsepower and 25 Nm of torque. This generates at 7,250 RPM. That's a pretty good deal. And the major change update here is they have given an underbelly exhaust. So earlier it was, you can see here. So on this one, earlier bikes they had the proper exhaust, but now they have given an underbelly. This is again like used to save the weight or reduce the weight on the bike. So KTM machines are always meant to be the lightest in the segment. So these are made for performance. These are made for the people who are entering the bike world for a better performance, to experience the new riding machine. This is for them. And there is your wit pillion, the all new wit pillion.
ಪ್ರೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ರೋಡ್ ಬಂದು 3,13,386 ಇದೆ.
Okay.
ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಶೋರೂಮ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 240,640 ಇದೆ.
Okay.
ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ರೋಡ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿ ಮತ್ತು ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಸೇರಿ 56,897 ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ.
Okay ಅಣ್ಣ.
ಸೊ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 1+4 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 1 ಇಯರ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ರಿಹೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್,
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ, 4 ಇಯರ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ. ಓಕೆ.
ಸೊ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ ರೋಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ರೋಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ 1 ಇಯರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಟೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಪ್ ಟು 100 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ಟೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ಓಕೆ.
ಅದಾದ ನಂತರ ಪಂಚರು ಮತ್ತು ಫ್ಯೂಯಲ್ ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ಓಕೆ.
ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ ರಿಪೇರ್ಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಇದೆ.
ಓಕೆ.
ರಿಪೇರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಅಣ್ಣ.
ಸೊ ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ ರಿಪೇರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಸೊ
ಇದು ಆಲ್ ಓವರ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ.
ಬಟ್ ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಅಪ್ ಟು 100 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ರೇಂಜಲ್ಲಿ
ಎನಿ ಶೋರೂಮ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಫೈನ್.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ
ನಿಯರ್ ಬೈ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಓಕೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಅವರು ನಿಮಗೆ ನಿಯರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಶೋರೂಮ್ಗೆ ಟೋ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. 100 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಶೋರೂಮ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಥರ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್
ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ.
ಎಬೋ 100 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ಓಕೆ.
ಸೊ ಅದು ಏನು 100 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ನಂತರ ಏನು ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಪರ್ ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್
ಅದೇ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಇದು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಬೆಟರಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ? ಬೆಟರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಇವಾಗ ಸಪೋಸ್ ನೀವು ಟ್ರಾವೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಸಪೋರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಟೀಮ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ,
ಬ್ಯಾಕಪ್
ಬ್ಯಾಕಪ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಸಿಟಿಗೆ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ,
ಅದೇ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ
ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಹೋದ್ರೂ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. 1 ಇಯರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲಿಡ್.
ಓಕೆ.
ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ನಿಮಗೆ 3 ಸತಿ ಅಥವಾ ಟೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ಸತಿ ಟೋಯಿಂಗ್ 2,500 6,000 ತನಕ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು 1,500 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀರಾ.
ಹೌದು. ಓಕೆ.
1,300 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ.
ಸೊ ತೊಗೊಳೋದು ಬೆಟರ್ ಇದೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ, ವರ್ತ್ ಟೋಟಲಿ,
ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ಸ್ಪೋಕ್ಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್.
ಸ್ಪೋಕ್ ವೀಲ್ಸ್
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತಳ್ಕೊಂಡು
ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಹೌದು.
ನಿಮಗೆ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ಸ್ನ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
ಹೌದು. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಟೆಲ್ ಅಸ್ ದ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್.
ಸೊ ಇದು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು KTM ಕೆಂಗೇರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
ಓಕೆ. ಕೆಂಗೇರಿ
ಕೆಂಚನ್ಪುರ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಹತ್ರ ಇರೋದು.
ಓಕೆ.
ಕಲ್ಯಾಣಿ ಡೀಲರ್ಶಿಪ್.
ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದರೆ ನೀವೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋದು?
ನಾನು ತ್ರಿಭುವನ್ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕರಣ್ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡ್ರೈವ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀವೇ. ಓಕೆ. ಡನ್. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ ಇವರೇ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಹೀ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೀ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ಸ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಹಿಸ್ ನೇಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಗಿರೀಶ್. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್. I'll just put down the link of this KTM ಕೆಂಗೇರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟು ನೀವು ಬೇಕಾದರೆ ಇವ್ರನ್ನ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ. he'll explain everything. And moreover KTMs are the hotspot of of Indian bikes. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಬೋದು. That was all about it. Thank you ಅಣ್ಣ. Okay.